Hey, welcome back everyone, and welcome to this tutorial for the move the spatchcock. So make sure you're already nicely warmed up, especially the hamstrings and your legs and also your shoulders. But I'm going to give you some extra exercises that you can do before doing a spatchcock, because it has to do with, of course, a lot with flexibility and also with active flexibility. So make sure you're warmed up in your straddle. It is this one. So you can really lean forward and try to really push your belly button down. So let me demonstrate this from the side, from here. So you don't have to be 180 degrees actually, because you're not in a 180 degrees either in the spatchcock, but as wide as possible here. And then really bring your belly button down. So it's actually about not bringing your head down, but actually about bringing your belly down, because your belly is going to be here, and your legs are even going to be a little bit above. So really push, 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 push. If you're able to do this one, let's take it up a notch. And using blocks here. And on the other side, because imagine this is the same size of a pole, because I said what you're doing is actually the same. So bring your legs on the blocks. From here, really also push your belly button down. Push it down. And try to hold it for at least 10 seconds. Keep breathing. And come out, roll up. Yes, and again, lean forward, bring your belly button down. Push and a little bit an arch in the back. Really reach, reach, reach. Make your belly heavy. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Yes. So a spatchcock also has to do a lot with active flexibility. So how to work on that? Because in a spatchcock, you need your lower leg to actively go behind the pole. So how can we work on that? Bringing up the legs here. And we're gonna lift. You can place your hands here or in the back and lift them up and placing them down, because that's what you're gonna do as well in the pull. So lift them up and placing them down. Again, and push, lift them up and down. All right, up and down. 4 more. Here we go. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Whew. You can really feel it in the legs. So I really suggest to practice this one like 8 times before you do it. Get a really active flexibility started. So a final active flexibility stretch, which I really love to do. That gets my spatchcock really going. Let me adjust a little bit to this one. Going to the front and kicking your legs next to your head. Up and down. Here we go. Up and down. So give me 5 and down. And 4 and 3. So really hitting to the side and straddle. 2 and 1 and down. All right. So you can, of course, repeat these exercises as many times as you like. If you feel like, okay, my legs are now nicely and warm, then we can go into the spatchcock exercise in the pull. So you can choose whether you're going to practice it a little bit more, these exercises, or join me in the pull. I'm going to get changed. So we need some grip with our legs, of course. So I'll see you in a minute. So welcome to the second part of working on your spatchcock. So we're going to go into the pull. So there are several entrances to go into your spatchcock. You can go from an Aisha grip. You could go from a handspring twisted. There's several options, but my personal preference is actually from a princess grip. Why? So then I can really adjust my lower hand the way I really want it to be, to give that lower leg an extra push. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my princess grip. I'm going to do it in spinny, since then you'll be able to see every corner of this move. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my princess grip and an invert. And when I'm here, I'm going to place my right foot, so it's my right arm stretched. So my right foot, actually my Achilles, my heel, I'm going to place it as low as possible next to my elbow. And from there, you will see, then I'm going to adjust my left hand. So, I'm going to go up. So from here, going up, placing my heel as low as possible. So from here, left hand down. Then from here, I'm pushing my booty and stretching my upper leg and pushing my booty down and using that active stretch of my left leg to push it in. From here, push your lower arm through it, grabbing the pole, and upper. I can really also adjust my upper leg a bit, and from here, I'm opening. So I'm going to explain it again. So if you do it a little bit faster, it will be easier. So what I'm going to do, once my foot is next to my elbow here, I'm opening up like a book. So I'm grabbing the pole with my left, not too stretched, actually a little bit here more bent, so I can push my booty to the back. So that's what I'm doing. So I have my foot placed in the pole. When I have my left arm in the pole, I push my booty to the back and place it in the pole, keeping my booty also in the back. Once it's placed behind the pole, once it's hooked in, I can go through and through with my body. So let me demonstrate it again. And placing it as low as possible, hand bent and pushing from here. So now I'm not complete, so I need a little bit more of a push here. So I'm using my left arm and my active stretch of my left leg to push and hook it in. From here, left arm, so lower arm first, adjusting your upper. From here, open up. To go out, I hook in my upper arm, actually releasing my upper leg. Go out. So you want to keep your booty as high as possible, horizontal. If you're dropping it too low or stretching your upper leg way too fast, you're actually dropping a lot. So there's a lot of weight going down. You don't have the energy to push your lower leg. So make sure, once you place your upper leg next to your elbow, I'm pushing myself up with my lower arm. So keep pushing yourself up, pushing your booty to the back, and use that active stretch, placing your leg behind the pole, and keep your booty as high as possible. Because if it's dropping, you're going to slide also out with your upper leg. So I'm going to do it one more time, but without the talking, but really slowly, so you can really see every angle. Stretching here and placing. So one last tip, while your lower leg is going to throw in, your upper leg is of course stretching. So that goes simultaneously. So don't stretch it too fast. Stretch it while your lower leg is also going behind the pole. So I hope these tips were useful for you to practice on the spatchcock, and see you next time.